Good evening, everyone. I'm Ashish, Swasthya consultant, and I'm delighted to welcome you all tonight. We have our very own Swasthya champion, Devvrat. He's not just inspiration, but also a dear school friend of mine. So, Devvrat's journey is truly remarkable from struggling to run a kilometer at 95 kgs to transforming into a marathon runner, maintaining a weight of 65 kgs for last 2 years, and he runs full marathon that is 42 kilometers. And I'm so excited for him to share his incredible journey with us. So, Devvrat, you can introduce yourself. Welcome to the Hello Swasthya.
Thank you, Ashish. Thank you for having me today. It's my privilege to speak to the Swasthya family members. So, something about me. So, I'm Devvrat Kumbotskar. I'm 40 years old. I'm born and brought up in Jabalpur, in Madhya Pradesh. I went to London in 2020. I'm working for a public sector bank. So I went for a foreign assignment in November 20, and I've recently been repatriated in December 24. And in my family, I have my wife, Supriya, daughter, Durva. My parents are here in Jabalpur, and I have a sister and my brother-in-law and a nephew. That's about me. Yeah.
Nice. So, yes, that's about you. And so, Devvrat, when did you realize that you need to do something about your health? Because when we connected, and I think we connected after a long gap, right? Maybe 15, 20 years ago we would have spoken, and though we were connected over social media. But what was the pain area, or basically your mindset, or what was the thought that triggered that कुछ तो करना है health के लिए?
So before I went to London, I was actually overweight even before I went there. But when I had gone there, there were soon I realized that this city has a lot to offer in terms of sweet, and there was an abundance of it, more than we could grasp. Me and my daughter, we used to after our meals at night, we used to sit together and have a separate meal of chocolates, muffins. Then ice creams. And slowly, what happened was that this overweight started actually appearing, shifted from my belly to my face. My face has bulged. I started having fat around my neck also. These were the physical changes that I saw in myself. More than that, I found it very difficult to be attentive at work also, be it at home or at in office. My response time and my reaction time was very low. I used to take a lot of time to reply even to small emails. Keep scrolling them before even I could reply. So there was a lot of lethargy in me. Uh, and even after having the meals, there used to be rumbling in the stomach. I used to feel sleepy. Avoid doing any work at home. Uh, More than that, what I found was that whenever I used to meet people in office, the first thing that they used to look at me was at my belly, not in the eyes. So that actually was affecting my confidence as well. And but what actually triggered for me to start looking out for this weight loss journey, go into a weight loss journey, was the fact that I was not able to give quality time to my daughter Durva. She was very active, and I was not able to manage her level of activity to engage with her. So when she wanted to go out, I couldn't go out with her. I preferred sleeping at home. And that was when I realized that I'm missing out on the precious time that I could spend with her. And then I started looking out for many options. I was walking, started reducing my meal, cutting down on certain type of food. I was doing all these things on my own. But what was happening was that these things were not giving me results. When I used to eat less, when I started, I used to have meal. I had more cravings to eat more sweet, and just walking was not giving me the result which I was expecting. So at that point of time, I started means although me and you, me and Ashish were school friends, but as he said, we never spoke after leaving the school, but we were there on Facebook. So I used to see all the Instagram, all the photos and Instagram pics that he used to share. I used to think that these things are not for us. This cannot happen. So let's not waste our time on all these things. But I thought when nothing was happening, I thought, why not to connect with Ashish now? And that is when Ashish entered my life again. I contacted him on Facebook, and we shared our numbers. And then slowly, uh, the other things started happening.
Absolutely right. So during this journey, we would like to hear, right?
Yeah.
How was your journey? Because you talked about one pain, which is emotional pain.
Yeah.
Spending time with kids, even if you have time and if your body is not supporting, that is the biggest challenge, and you can't fix it right now. So you'll have to look forward what can be done so that your future can be happy, right? So how was your journey? How you took it? I said, means you mentioned, right? 1 kilometer, even 500 meters was not possible for you.
Yeah.
So how you transitioned, or basically how you accepted that whatever you're doing is right? What motivated you and what kept you going through that journey?
Yeah. So the biggest motivating factor was that, as I said, I wanted to be more active, and one thing that actually worked for me was that since you were constantly chasing me, Ashish created a WhatsApp group in which he didn't leave me by giving me a menu on what I should be eating or what should be my schedule. He used to follow up on me, like, show me what is your weight, send me a picture of what is your weight today, or show me what you ate in the afternoon, show me what you ate in the evening. So I knew that Ashish is going to ask me all these things. So somewhere I was very conscious to follow whatever he was telling me, and that actually helped me a lot to keep going and following whatever he was telling me. And once I started doing that, I could see the results immediately. I could see the results within a week. I lost 1 or 2 kgs, but after that there was a plateau. No matter how much I tried reducing the doing the things, my weight wasn't coming down. At that point of time, again, I connected with Ashish, and he told me this is quite a normal thing which happens initially when you start doing this plan. Your water weight goes down and all. So very scientifically, he told me you told me everything, and what should we eat, and why our weight increases, what type of food leads to our weight increase, and what kind of food we should avoid, why do we get sugar cravings. So these type of things I never knew, and that's why when I was doing it on my own, looking at the YouTube videos or reels, I was not getting the kind of results which I started getting when I connected with you. And regarding workout, like, I was walking, and Ashish told me that walking is not enough. You need to do something that makes you sweat, and that is when I started. He used to send me some videos, HIIT videos. I tried that. Frankly speaking, it was very difficult for me. I didn't do HIIT. Then I tried do. I was doing yoga. Yoga helped me a lot. I still do pranayams, Surya Namaskar. So earlier, when I started this, I couldn't do even 3 or 4 reps of Surya Namaskar. Now I can do easily 20, 25, and with if I decide on some days, I can even do 50 reps also. And pranayam is something which I do very regularly, and that has helped me a lot. People think that when I started, I'll just spend some time on the running aspect also. So when I started this Swasthya thing, uh, uh, running even for 1 kilometer or 500 meter, I should say 500 meter, 1 kilometer is a long distance at that time. Even running for 500 meters was very difficult for me. Uh, I used to walk, jog, but I made sure that the distance which I have planned for that day, I cover that distance. I don't return home without completing that distance. Slowly, that 500-meter came to 1 kilometer, 1 kilometer came to 3 kilometers, and gradually my pace also started increasing. As my weight came down, the pace also started increasing. So people now, when everyone look at me, they say that you have reduced weight because you are running. What I feel is that I am able to run because I have reduced weight. It's not that I have my weight loss is because of running, but my running is because of weight loss. And if you are overweight or obese, running actually can lead to injury also. So you'll not be able to run if you are obese, or you are having lot of weight. So this is something that means running is, or any workout, I feel, is a privilege. You cannot take it very lightly. If you are able to run, or if you are able to do some workout regularly, it's a privilege. There is nothing more happiness than that. The workout which you can do regularly every day. Now today, if I feel that I want to run 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers, I just lace up my shoes and go out, and I'm able to run. And earlier, even 500 meters was very difficult for me.
एब्सोल्युटली। मुझे, हाँ मतलब आई वुड लाइक टू क्लैरिफाई, मतलब बचपन का ड्रीम नहीं था देवव्रत का कि मैराथन दौड़ना है।
So I
तो
picked it up
ग्रेजुअली।
during this thing, and it's still not a dream or something like that. You must have heard of a word called runner's high. The kind of good hormones that you get after running, I run for that, not for any landmark or any milestone that I have to complete so many marathons, or I have to, as I said, running even 5 kilometers every day. That is my goal, that I want to keep running whenever I want, and however I want. That is more important to me.
करेक्ट। सो देवव्रत, मतलब वन थिंग विच वी वुड लाइक टू नो इज, लॉट ऑफ पीपल थिंक कि वेट लॉस तो हो गया, आगे क्या? बट यू हैव बीन somebody who is able to maintain and follow that disciplined life for almost 3 years now. Would you like to just summarize ki how you are able to sustain that weight? Because that is the key. Weight loss तो मतलब कम खाने से भी हो जाता है, as you told, right? But how you going to sustain that? That is what will give more information to our audience.
Yeah. So I will spend some time on the positive things that I have gained after having this weight loss. So one thing was that, as I said, the physical issues that I was having, like rumbling in the stomach or lethargy, that has gone away. So that is a big motivator for me to just keep doing what I am doing right now. Secondly, it has actually made me more active. It has made me more attentive at work also. So I don't know whether my boss feels it or not, or my wife feels it or not. I feel I'm more efficient now. Whenever I'm working at home, or I'm working at office, I myself feel that I'm doing much better than what I was doing earlier when I was obese. And these kind of things are actually a motivator for me. And the one thing that due to which I started running, as I said, wanted to spend quality time with my daughter. Now my daughter finds it difficult to keep me at home. She's having a different problem now. When she wants me to play with her, I want to go out running, and she's trying to hold me back.
Yeah.
So today I was asking her to come with me somewhere, and she was saying, I'm too tired, I can't come with you. So she finds it difficult to match my energy levels now.
Great.
So that is something which keeps motivating me, and that is what keeps helps me keep going and keep
Absolutely.
doing what I am doing right now.
Excellent. So Devvrat, what are certain key points that you would like to share that you felt nice about overall journey.
Yeah.
If you have to just share a couple of key points that basically you would have experienced a difference in terms of how others follow and how you experienced.
Yeah. One thing that, as I said, the main factor was that which made the difference was that I had an accountability partner in you, and my wife also, Supriya, who were constantly. I felt that I have to report it to them, like we do it at work. Since you were constantly asking us, I wanted to make sure that I live up to your expectations. Then I used to constantly interact with my mother also, and she used to keep motivating me that whatever you are doing is showing results. Keep doing it. But one thing is for sure: if you want to lose weight, don't follow the advice of your mother or your grandmother. You will never be able to lose weight because they will always feel that you are very lean or you are thin, and you should eat more. But in this journey, my mother also always supported me. Right now I'm at my hometown, and she makes sure that I don't eat too much, and at the same time I enjoy her food. So you need these support partners like I had in you or in family. Make someone as a accountability partner. Keep reporting to them. Secondly, I never knew about the things like micronutrients. What are micronutrients or supplements? There is no substitute. I realize that there is no substitute for getting your nutrients through fresh fruits, vegetables. But it's sometimes becomes very difficult when both of you are working, husband and wife are working, to always customize your meal to have all the nutrients in it. Or for example, if you are skipping the meals, doing intermittent fasting, you need that extra nutrients so that you don't feel tired always. So the micronutrients have been very helpful. I never knew anything about that, and I've seen that in India the awareness is very less. In London, I think everyone that I spoke to used to have some multivitamins or omega 3 or something like that. So in India, it is now slowly people are getting aware about that. So that is something that you introduced to me, and I'm very grateful to that. And whenever me and Ashish speak, we always speak about one magical drink, that is apple cider vinegar. It's a magical drink. Really, I consume it every day, and based upon your present health condition, if you can do it, I'll strongly recommend taking apple cider vinegar every day to everyone.
Fantastic,
So
Devvrat.
these are few points I think which has uh, helped me during my journey.
So thanks, Devvrat. I think you have shared it honestly. And if I have to ask one advice, because we have almost 400 people joining here, and
Yeah.
everybody has joined in for a reason, right? Somebody is looking to do something, somebody is already in the journey. What is the one advice that you would share with them that can make their life better based on your experience?
Please give me some more time. I'll share one or two advice.
Yeah.
So the topmost advice is that uh, don't keep weight loss as your goal when you're starting this journey. If you keep that as your goal, once you achieve that, you have nothing to motivate you to go ahead. So your goal should be, what will I give back, or what will I do at my workplace, in family, in my relationship after I achieve that. If you keep that thing in mind, you will not even we will not only feel motivated during this weight loss journey, but you will feel motivated to continue doing that. So that is the most important thing. My second advice would be, uh, people will tell you that even when you're obese or you're having a lot of weight, people will tell you or speak bad about you, saying that you have a lot of weight, you're not doing anything, you should do something to reduce weight. But when you enter this journey, I'm sure most of some of you who have connected here, who are going through this journey, and when you have started doing that and you start reducing the weight, people will start telling you, you are looking very thin, you're looking very tired, you're looking, I think you're not having enough food. What has happened to you? Don't listen to people. See, it's always from my experience. I'm telling you, if being obese is much bad than being an underweight person. Even if you are underweight, it's fine. But I won't recommend going to that extreme to that extent. But don't listen to what people are saying. Just keep following what you are doing. That is most important thing. If you have found a coach now, if you have, think that you have found a right coach, just keep following what he's doing and you'll see the results.
Absolutely, Devvrat. I think, yeah, that makes sense, right? If you
Mm.
are just being healthy, you are saving thousands.
Yeah.
Just think like that. If you are just staying healthy
True.
for a longer duration, you are saving thousands, you are saving a lot of troubles. So thanks a lot, Devvrat, and we are glad to have you here. And we
Thank you.
liked how openly you shared. I'm sure a lot of people who have joined, they would have got some nuggets and they will implement, and together we can make a society better place to live. So with that, I'll get back to my host. Thanks, Udipran,
Thank,
for giving us time. Thank you.
thank you to Ashish and Swasthya team, and especially Sunil also for giving me this opportunity to share my journey with all of you.
Thank you.
Wow.